Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do more missing women and children cases. We are here to break the codes if we see any. We are here to see where their bodies are located if they know. And we also here to see if they're alive, deceased, or body suited, or misidentity. Okay? That means people don't know they missing because they changed into something, they shape shift into to someone else, okay? They did, okay? Erase them, okay? I don't know how to put it in words yet. Talk to my boss about it, okay? So this is about a young child, okay? This child do look familiar, okay? It's about a young child named Precious Doe. Toddler Erica Green was killed by her parents in 2001. Yes, I worked on this case when I came home. Okay, this is how she looks. Yes, they can't talk for themselves at the courts. I said this is Pharaoh, niece, okay, or sister, okay? Or me and Michael was working on this case. I don't know yet. It could be Tika, y'all. I don't know. There are a handful of infamous. Okay, anyway, they did do it. There are a handful of infamous news stories that Missouri riches was erased from its state history books, but few were that grisly as the savage murder of 3-year-old Erica Precious Doe Green. Okay, this is her article. Who am I? Don't keep silent. This is the first case I worked on when I came home. In April 2001, police dispatch got a call from a man claiming that his elderly friend wandered away from his home and he was worried. A unit responded and canvassed the area, but soon after they was alerted that the missing person was found. Okay, yes, this is me and Michael daughter, y'all. We done kept a lot of shit deep to us. We already knew who did it. It was Shanice and Nina Brown. Shanice and Nina Brown been killing. Okay. We just had to keep this baby quiet. It's very serious. She was decapitated. It was a regular night in Kansas City, her first body. It was a regular night in Kansas City. That is until the officer came across a grisly scene when they stumbled upon the headless, nude body of a toddler. Police later found the head not far from the corpse and determined that one of the weapons used in the murder of the child was an ashtray that was found close to the body. There were visible injuries all over her, and because identification was difficult, she was given the name Precious Doe. An examination of Precious Doe's body revealed that she had been violently beaten and kicked. The location where the body was found wasn't where the young girl was murdered. So investigators scrambled to find out who this child was and what kind of monster could take an innocent life. Soon leads ran out and Precious Doe's case went cold. 4 years after she was found decapitated and abandoned, community activist Alonzo Washington kept her story alive because he said he didn't want residents to forget there was a child discarded like trash. It was then that a man stepped forward saying he was the grandfather of a man named Harwell Johnson and that the little girl that captivated the hearts of a city was none other than Harwell's girlfriend's daughter, Erica Michelle Marie Green. According to the man, when the story first began to circulate, he accused Johnson of murdering Erica, but Johnson told him that her death was a tragic accident. For 4 years, the old man kept the secret, but he contacted police because he wanted to make sure the truth was told before he died and left this earth. Yeah, me and Michael never told nobody this, not our kids, nobody, just be friends with this our secret. Just them. Harwell Johnson and his wife Erica's mother, Michelle Johnson, was arrested by Oklahoma police on outstanding warrants. But while in custody, they was questioning about Erica's death. After some prodding, Michelle admitted to investigators that Erica was murdered. The details surrounding the child's demise was too much for even the most seasoned police officer to handle. Okay, this is real. I will. When Erica was killed, Harwell and Michelle hasn't yet married, and he was her live-in boyfriend. Michelle said that when we were letting that girl live in our house and shit. Michelle said that fateful night that Erica lost her life, the family arrived home between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock p.m. Michelle put Erica to bed, but at some point she found the little girl out of bed and standing in her room. Who? Then she started sleeping with me and Michael. She saying Shanice was weird and she kept watching her sleep. The mother told her daughter to go to bed and she complied. Harrell was drunk in our bed. It's on camera. Harrell was drunk and high on PCP, and Michelle went to take a bath. And when she was finished, Harrell told his girlfriend that Erica was being bad. When Michelle went to check on Erica, the child was once again out of bed and standing in her room. Michelle claimed that she was sitting on Erica's bed with her daughter faced her, still standing. When Harrell entered the room and kicked Erica in the head, the toddler collapsed to the floor and was unresponsive. He just picked up his feet and kicked her on the side of the face. I said, "What the expletive did you do?" It shook him out of his high, Michelle said. Michelle stated that she grabbed her daughter and ran to the bathroom. Erica's legs and arms was limped and her eyes was rolled in the back of her head. Rape. Michelle claimed she splashed cold water on Erica's face, hoping that she would wake up. But the little girl still wasn't moving. Okay. There was indeed, she part of the crew now. When she did all this, she was part of the crew. That's why she moved in with us, okay? The mother said she knew Erica needed help from a professional, but she didn't call the police. That's why I don't help nobody, bro. You ain't finna live in my motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck y'all. I don't care y'all paying money, bitch. I don't care. I don't want none of y'all. I want nothing from y'all. 15 minutes passed before she laid Erica's lifeless body on the floor of her bedroom. The only change was that the little girl's eyes were no longer rolled back. I was on the floor with her, yet she enjoyed it. That lust. I was on the floor with her. I was singing her favorite song to her, which was a Barney song, Michael's favorite. Michelle told the jury during her trial. I kissed her. I was asking God to let my daughter live and to take me. The next morning, the couple made the joint decision not to involve the police because of their wants. They didn't want to go to jail, so instead they waited until nightfall to move the body. They took Erica to the woods and removed her clothing. With the hedge clippers they bought with them, they cut off her head. Michelle threw away Erica's head into a church trash can, but it was later moved because they was afraid someone at the church would identify her. Michelle and Harwell returned home and acted as if nothing was amiss. Okay, it's also her. The following day, a cousin stopped by to visit the family. They asked where Erica was, and the couple told them that Erica was now in the custody of a woman named Betty Brown. The cousin accepted the story because Erica at one point lived, Caroline Brown. Erica at one point lived with Brown when her mother couldn't care for her. They did not make the fun news, y'all. Police recorded Michelle's confession, but unfortunately for her, her story didn't line up with the coroner's report. An autopsy revealed that Erica had sustained multiple blows to the front and back of the head. There was a hemorrhage to her right temple area and a small blood clot in her brain. It was the examiner's expert opinion that Erica was violently kicked in the head repeatedly. It also testified that if Erica had received immediate medical treatment, there was a good chance she would have survived her injuries. The ruthless attack and lack of concern for Erica's well-being by her mother and her mother's boyfriend killed a defenseless child. 2008, Harwell was found guilty of first-degree murder and other charges related to harm against a child and was sentenced to life in prison. Weeks later, Michelle took a deal and pleaded guilty and agreed to testify against her husband. She was sentenced to 25 years in prison for second-degree murder. Oh, they did kill me and Michael. We just came back. Our bodies are still in that apartment, though. Where we were living in? Or in that house in Arkansas. Not that other house, another house, like a brick house. Please share this article to continue the discussion about little Erica Precious Doe Green. She is our sister and her life matters. So y'all either help with this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love to do. Okay, I'm out. Peace.